Hi everybody and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane and today we are going to be working with this Wildflower Birthday paper. I have the workshop kit and one set of paper and stickers and I'm creating 10 layouts. So there'll be 2 layouts in each video, so 5 of those videos, and then a bonus project because I had enough paper left over and I just love this paper so much I had to do another project. So that bonus project will be video number 6. So let's get sharing these layouts because they are amazing. I just got done with all 10 of these layouts and a bonus surprise that will be video number 6. So for the first video, I'm doing this one, which is blow out the candles. On the cut file, I did put celebrate because I really liked this celebrate cut file. But I liked this sticker just for this one. So I used the sticker. This is exclusive paper. So we have this cake. They're tiered cakes and just, taller cakes. It doesn't have the gold trim on it like it does in the paper pack. But I really wanted to use this kind of this pinkish color. It really looks to me like a, kind of like a, what would we call it? More of a ballerina. But the matching colors to this is pretty in pink. So it's very muted, but I really like how this feels. This is also an exclusive. I love this paper. You're going to hear me say I love this paper a lot in this collection because it was just beautiful and fun to work with. This little scallop here, the one in the actual paper pack has gold on it. So this is also an exclusive paper. The tags I got from, I believe, the tag sheet. Let me grab the tag sheet and let's see here. I am not seeing this one. So this must be some, oh wait, it's right here. So it's from this tag sheet. I used this and I cut this in half. And then I have a little punch that I just punched on the edges there. This one right here, and did the same thing with. I did ink everything on this page in Pool Party. Went a little heavy right here. I was noticing when I matched these up that these didn't kind of match up great, but usually they're like this. So it's not that big of a deal. Just never like, oh my gosh, I have to throw it out or something because of this, especially in your pages if they're not going to be right next to each other. So I went with, this is Blueberry Bushel on this one. I did have to switch to Sapphire on some future ones because I did run out of Blueberry Bushel. It matches really well, the Sapphire and the Blueberry Bushel, with this paper here, which is absolutely adorable. And these are stickers, I believe. No, these are die cuts. These are die cuts. Okay. I don't have a sheet of with those on it. The die cuts I do have or do not have these. I cut the tray off the bottom here and popped this top part. I also cut the tray off of here and popped this. I did pop this photo mat only. I am not big on popping photo mats. I love the look of it. I just don't like it when I change things to then be like journaling or something and then you have to write and it's popped. But I used the, what is it called? It's this paper. It's a little thicker. I'm using it from the cards for my die cuts and stuff. I used that and then I put pop tape under it so it's a little sturdier, just in case I happen to change my mind on stuff. But I did tie this little, I love this gold twine with it. I didn't use it very often. When I did, I felt like I used it well. So we've got some bows up here and then right around there. I think because I was worried I was going to run out. And then as I got towards the end, I realized I had a whole nother roll, but I'm kind of hoarding it. So don't do that, but do that, Let me grab the die cuts. Oh, sorry, I didn't drop. This is the die cut sheet. See, these are not on that. So these are die cut exclusives with the workshop kit. So cute. Okay, so size-wise, let me grab my ruler. I do have it right here so that I was ready. So we have 8 1/4 by, it's a like 3, it's 3. 3 up here and 3 here. Is it the same size over here? No, this is 9 3/4 by 3 here. Okay. And then I've only got like a 2-inch. Yeah, it was about 2 inches here, and then I tore it. Again, I tore it towards me. There are certain layouts where I really like seeing the white core. I just haven't been in the mood for that lately, so I always tear it towards me on the layouts I'm currently doing because I don't want that white core. So we've got 2 inches here, and by 7. And then over here we have, again, 2 by 7, and then I have torn it. Okay, so then, let's see here. So these are from the tag pieces, and they are cut in half to make them 1 and, it looks like 1 3/4. Okay, and these pieces, I believe, are 4 1/2 by, I'm going to give it by like 2 1/2, and they are flagged at the end. So I used Pool Party at the bottom, and I want to say it is the dark side of Pool Party. And then I did White Willow, 11 1/2 by 11, because I wanted to have a nice border as well as join them in the center, okay, and just continue on. This piece right here is 7 1/2 by, it looks like it's by 5. Let me see if the other side is the same. I feel like I was kind of doing the same-ish, similar. I mean, I know the size-wise, but it seems like I went longer. Yeah, I did. I went longer over here. Sorry, I just had to look at it. So this is 9 1/4. Okay. And all these sizes will be on my blog as well as on the cut file. So I did a photo mat here. We've got 6 1/4 by probably 4 1/4. Yep, 4 1/4. And then what do we have here? 6 1/4 by 8 1/2. Real simple. I wanted this to kind of be a block and this to be a block. It didn't need to be that way, but it just kind of worked that it just looked more streamlined, I guess would be the better word. I also added in some of these 24-26 in color dots. As you can see, I didn't use very many. This was the first layout I was working on. I put the pink ones here and I put some green ones here. I felt I had to kind of balance them out. But it didn't really need a lot of embellishments. I think the pictures are really going to shine on this layout. I just love this layout. It's so fun. And I think I'm going to actually turn this into an 8 1/2 by 11 for me, for one of my kids. I won't have this paper. Actually, I don't have this paper anymore either. Maybe I need to get another workshop kit. Yikes. Just won't say that in front of my husband. Okay, so I did use the blender brush all around here and here and here, you know, like all on the white willow paper. I used daubers on this paper here, and then any other. I did use a, Night of Navy on this one. I did do that, and it looks like I inked the photo mats with Night of Navy as well. Wow. Okay, this little journaling piece is from the workshop kit, and let me double check. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't on that die cut sheet. This is from the workshop kit. So very fun. I believe this is a sticker, and this is a sticker strip here. I did cut this and kind of just stuck it in so that I would have more. I actually have just one little tiny piece left. I used a couple of the hoorays on another layout, but you'll see that in the future. So very fun layout. I am so excited for this one. It was a lot of fun, and I think it turned out amazing. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is called Celebrate. I used the Celebrate sticker. I went with a white daisy base. So it's just white daisy, and then I used the soft seafoam ink and just kind of brought it up with a blender brush just to kind of enhance. I also went over it. Let me set this over here right now so I can grab these. I started with this color of the soft seafoam pen and was making lines, and you couldn't really see it. So then I switched to the dull green blend and I used the mid one. And you could see it a little more. You can kind of see that there's a little more green. I'm sure you can see the gold. Then I decided to go with the gold. So I went crazy pants all over this with the gold. I really was wanting it to kind of feel a little elevated with the gold. Because there was gold leaves in this pattern paper, there was gold in this piece, there's gold in these and here. I just thought that added where I didn't have to add other places because it had just this little bit of pizzazz. So what I did here, grab the ruler, is I used this paper, which is absolutely beautiful. And let's see here. We have this green, the soft seafoam is there. So I would say it's 4 inches by 3 inches. And this side over here is 7 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so we use 10 inches of this paper, 10 by 3, to put on here. And then we've got 2 and probably, I would say I probably anchored this under, so about 3 inches there, and 6 1/4, so probably 6 1/2. And this one is 2 inches, and they are all inked with the seafoam. Let's see here, I'm gonna grab it, with the seafoam, soft seafoam. And then the floral paper, we have 8 by 8 over here, and so then it would be 8 by 5 over here. And I just felt it really flowed really nicely. This is a die cut, this is a die cut. This little strip down here, let me see, grab this page again. I think, yeah, I had leftovers because you get 2 sheets of these tags, which I use the tops of them. I use the balloon. I cut out flowers. I cut around here, cut one of these out, cut these out, that type of thing. So this one, on one of them, I actually took a scallop punch and punched it out twice so that I had that. And put that there because I thought it needed a little bit of a scallop, and I wasn't sure what color to kind of go with, but we do have some of this, what is it, blueberry bushel in here. We have some of this pool party. We've got, what's this one, peach pie, you know, just a lot of different colors, and we've got the pinks. And so I thought that this little gold scallop would really enhance this layout. I did individual photo mats on here. So we've got a 3 by 3, so 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. We have a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 over here. And then we have 3 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 photo mats in the soft seafoam. They are all inked in soft seafoam using a little sponge. So this is not the one I used for around here, but this is the type of blender brush I do have. And then I have, I'm just going to grab a random one. This one happens to have the peach pie on it, these little daubers. And they work really well to get the ink where I need them to be. I also, like I showed you, have the soft seafoam pen. I did not go around, I tend to not go around things when they have that white border, unless I'm trying a different method. I don't. I really just generally don't. Because I don't want to draw attention to that white border. All it does is make it stand out more, and I don't think that it needs to do. These stand on their own. They're fine. But this will also be on my blog with the cut file and all the sizes. Okay, so I wanted to go over my cut files just a little bit to kind of give you some insight on why I do it the way I do it. So I use these as a sketch. And to me, taking a sketch and putting it into a cut file makes it more tangible. I can go and I can look at the individual pieces. I have it as a group, and then I can ungroup it, and I can take individual pieces off and kind of see how I want to put things on here. I found this, it was, I think, in like an 8x8 or something, torn looking file, and I just used the slice mechanism to cut it to what I needed. So I just take these and I put this together how I see fit. Like if I've got a sketch online, if I've got a sketch out of a book, if I see something, if I think of something, I just kind of create this so that I have basically a tangible thing in my brain. Go back here, that I can go and reference later. So that's why I have all these pieces. If you're going to cut this file as is, you are going to need a 12x24 mat. And that's why this little over here in the right, the exclamation is there in red, because this is too big. So in order to do stuff, I kind of cheat, I guess, or do it the easy way for me. I would take these cakes. Now, if you were going to cut this and you didn't like the cakes, you just go over to images and find a different cake, of course. I'm sure you already know that. I just take the pieces I'm going to cut, and usually it's like these pieces, okay? Because I can tear. This is a sticker. If I didn't have another sticker to create with, then yeah, I would grab this over here. And then I would take these, both of these, and I would just delete the file, okay? For right now. I'm not going to save it, of course. And then I would make it, go through that whole process, and then when I come back, I just do this. And then I put it right back together where it was, and there it's all set again. And I don't ever like save in between because I don't want to lose those files. Now, there is times when I have taken all of the bits that I want, or I'll like take this whole thing, copy it, and I'll create a new file, and I'll just say replace, and I'll paste this on here. Okay, so now it's big. I always, because I'm looking at things, I size mine down to 50%. So then I would just take this and take these off here. That, highlight all that I don't need, delete it. And then I'm kind of crazy, so I have to have it over here on this left-hand side. And then I would just say make and go, you know, don't save, and go and cut, okay? Pretty much why I do it that way is because I don't want to mess up those files. I want to always have those files. So if I go here to my stuff, I already have the cut files for the next 5 layouts. Here are the snow day layouts. You know, I have all these cut files, but I want to be able to go in and grab. So we're going to go here, grab, I'm just going to say customize and replace. I want to have these files that I can always refer back to. Here's at 25%. I like to look at them at about 50%. And they give me, you know, great ideas for future too. Now, this one right here is the second layout. I found these flowers. They are a print and cut. I just thought they were beautiful. So this set is so beautiful that I thought they went the best with it. Again, always just go over here to images and find, you know, what you want. I just happened to look at tiered cakes recently, so this is what's pulling up. Like this one's a really cute one for here. But you can find a bouquet. You can find all sorts of stuff, of course, in the image area. Okay, so I just wanted to share that because I don't know if you all know, I know some of you know, you don't have to cut it exactly the way it is. And this is more like a sketch. that's where I go to, is these are more like a sketch. So I just wanted to make sure that that was out there before too long, since I've made so many of these. Okay, hope that helps you. So I hope you enjoyed these layouts today. I will be sharing the next layouts in the next few days, and I hope you love those as well. This paper set is amazing, and I'm so glad I chose it to work with next, because it's very, very motivating. Thank you again for checking my videos out. I hope you're subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe. It helps me out. If you are, thank you so much for continuing to support me and to enjoy my journey of layouts that I'm sharing right now. And have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.